Alright, web heads, I went digging this week. Which comic books did I find in the dollar bins?
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Hey, all my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, I am your host, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you Dollar Bin Diving Episode 3. That's right, guys. This is the video series where each and every week I show you which comic books I picked up from those old, smelly dollar bins. That's right. This has probably become my second favorite day of the week when it comes to comic book buying. And you just never know what you're going to find in those dollar bins, and they just bring back some memories, and just, you know, there are books that fill runs, and it's just a great time. So hopefully you guys are really enjoying this series. So let's get started. What did I get this week? Well, here is a mysterious black bag of dollar bin comic books, and inside are these books. And here is the stack of books right there, right? I always get about 10 to 12 of these a week. That's what it seems to be averaging. And here we go. Here is the first one. And the first one, I think you guys are going to get a kick out of this. This is What If the X-Men Had Stayed in Asgard? Right? So here we have Throg. Looks like he's doing battle against Storm. It is such an awesome cover. I love the pink, and you get to see these two battle. It's so cool, man. And the interior artwork looks really good in this book as well. There's some great facial expressions in there, and there's some pretty cool battle scenes. Here we got some of the X-Men in there also. This is a really nice looking book. Here's some more right there. And of course, we got to do the smell test. Smells very musty. The pages are quite yellow, but nevertheless, this was a find for me. I love the way this book actually looks. There's Hela in there as well. This is definitely something that has to go with my What If collection, and I will have to find time to read it. So What If X-Men Had Stayed in Asgard? That's issue 12. All right, DC fans, Batman fans, here we got Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. This is issue 23, made in October of 1991. Check out that cover. That is absolutely gorgeous there. Here's some interior artwork when it comes to this one. Haven't read too many Batman books back in the early 90s. Look at that. That actually looks like it's like pretty good three-dimensional artwork right there. I love Batman's face. I love the detail in the cape. So pretty cool. All right, so there we go. We have that one. And then back then you could go see the Addams Family. All right, and then speaking of Marvel Tales, right? These are all the reprints of Amazing Spider-Man, and this is Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. This is issue 139. What does this reprint? I don't even know. One thing I want to point out is look at the dialogue in these old Spider-Man comics. I mean, there is a story to be told in these old school comic books, and you just don't see that storytelling anymore at all, right? What they accomplished in this one issue probably could have been at least 10 issues in this comic book. So that's pretty awesome there. Really awesome cover too. All right, next we go into more DC Comics, and we have Mystery in Space. This is issue 116. Book's got some water damage in there, but that's okay. I just bought this for the cover. This is so creepy. Got some astronaut guy on a throne, and they're like all bowing down to him. What is going on with that one, right? So here's some of the interior artwork. Well, it's showing something with Aquaman in there. But here is the interior, and you got that astronaut guy with the skeleton and whatnot, so that's pretty neat. Here we got some more of that going on. So looks like a pretty creepy comic book. Oh my god, man. Whew, that one was rough right there. All right, next, this one is pretty cool. What do you think about this one, guys? This one is Silver Sable in the Wild Pack. This is issue 1. Check that out. That screams 90s with the Silver Sable on there. And of course, guest starring the Amazing Spider-Man. Very cool. this series, I have a few of these issues. And if you're a Silver Sable fan, you might actually like this book and this series. There's pretty good artwork in here right there. All right, let's check out Silver Sable getting a massage, because that's what you want to see, right? So interesting stuff, man. That was cool. Not only did they have like one of these, they had like 5 of these. I could have bought them all, right? All right, and next I wound up getting Tales of the Teen Titans issue 70, made in October of 1986. Really good series overall. Look at the artwork in this book. Just a lot of action going on in there. You got Wonder Girl in there. Looks like our Teen Titans are in some pit of acid. So cool right here. Look at the facial expressions in that. Awesome stuff. Smell test. It's been in an attic a long time, man. All right, next. This one looked cool. And I thought it was actually Kang the Conqueror on this, but it's not. It's Nebula. For some reason, I thought he was a female or something. But this is Avengers issue 318. You got Nebula on there. She has, I think, Pym particles or something, because she gets like super huge in this particular issue, right? Here's the interior artwork here. And here's what I'm talking about when she gets like super big. Like, look at that. But you got all the Avengers in there, and Captain America's like, Avengers attack. And Spider-Man's like, heart attack is more like it, Cap. So here's some more of the artwork in there too. So that's pretty neat, man. Avengers issue 318, guest starring the Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man sells all those books, right? And so there was another Avengers issue in there, and this one is issue 330. So here we get to see them somewhat in space doing something. I have no idea. So here we get some of the issues right there. So that's pretty cool. Everything is cosmic. That's what's going on when it comes to the Avengers. So that's pretty cool there as well. So there you have Avengers issue 330. Rob Liefeld fans, you guys are going to love this, because I wound up getting New Mutants issue 90, right? So isn't 89 the first appearance of Deadpool? And then you get the issue right after that one. Oh my God. Look at this. It's not missing, it's just bent. Gee whiz. So let's unbend that. And here we get some of the interior artwork there with Sabretooth, right? I'm gonna get some kind of lung cancer smelling all these books. Look at this. So you got this. Did you guys read New Mutants back in the day? Let me know in the comments below. So there you have that artwork. And so there was another New Mutants in that box. This one is rough. It's all like, you can see like it's all yellow around the edges and everything here. Like, look at that. So then you have New Mutants issue 99, when Sunspot actually departs from the team. He walks away, right? Interior artwork here. Get a lot of advertisements for baseball cards, basketball cards, and Game Boy games. And here's the interior artwork there. And then we have 2 more books here. We have, this one is from Marvel UK. And this is the Indescript, I can't read. Motormouth, right? And she's like, curse me, whatever, right? So we got that going on. So let's see what this book, I've never heard of this book in my life. So here's some of the interior artwork here. If you guys know what this book is actually about, let me know in the comments below. But it does have Nick Fury in here. He definitely is a staple. You get to see him right in there. See? Smoking his stogie. So there we have that. All right. And then last but not least, I never heard of this comic book series ever before, but I bought this just pure out of the cover alone. It's got a stain on it. I don't know if it was like spaghetti sauce or whatever, but I wound up getting this called The Unexpected, issue 214. The artwork on this cover is done by Joe Kubert, and I thought this cover was awesome. You have this Minotaur battling this boxer, and Death is there, you know, obviously being the referee of this fight. And I'm like, man, this is such an awesome cover. Like, I have to buy it just for the cover buy alone. And here is what's going on inside this book right here. So whatever happens, happens. But just basically out of all these covers, this is one of the best covers of these dollar books that I picked up this week. And yeah, I was happy to have it, right? So altogether, every single one of these books were $1, and I spent $12 altogether. So there you guys have it. There is this week dollar bin diving. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Any dollar bin books that you guys want to share, you can join my Facebook group page called Comic Book Corner 2.0 Webheads Unite. You guys can join it. I'll approve you, and you can share your dollar bin grabs on the group page. So guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that bell. I'll leave you more content to check out, my comic book day haul in case you haven't checked it. And guys, enjoy those comics, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.